Hello buddy, welcome back to another episode of Just I am playing Octopath Traveler. Last episode we finished off Tressa's chapter 4, and today we're going to go and at least begin with Ophelia's chapter 4. Let us hear a tale. The story so far. After carrying out her duties in Goldshore, all that remained for Ophelia was to bring her ember back to Flame's Grace. But before she could do so, Liana appeared before her. Ophelia's sister had come to tell her of their father's passing. Yet when Ophelia attempted to comfort her desperate sister, she was betrayed and her sacred ember stolen from her. "Can you truly bring my father back? You really mean it?" As she slipped from consciousness, Ophelia heard those words. Who was Liana speaking to? Who had stolen Liana's heart with such lies? Ophelia arrives in Whispermill to find out and bring this tragedy to a stop, before she loses what little family she has left. Excuse me, might I ask? Huh? A clerk of the Sacred Flame? I'm rather in a hurry, I'm afraid.
I see.
If I might have a moment. I've got feels to tell, another time.
Why?
You're from the church, eh? Sacred Flame?
Yes.
Yes, I'm Sister Ophelia. If I might trouble you with just one thing. Is there perchance someone in this village known as the Savior? Beats me.
What?
Seriously? It's a peaceful farming village. Got no troubles here. At least none we need your help with. So if you think if you were thinking of praying for us, you can go somewhere else.
Right.
I see. Sister could get the impression she isn't welcome around here. Best to keep digging. Alright. Travel banter.
Wonderful.
I've seen friendlier faces in prison. I'd bet half my ill-gotten fortune that Savior is here somewhere. He's definitely somewhere. I agree. They are far too wary of us to be anything else. Looks like he's turned them all into true believers. No doubt by using some underhanded means. I wouldn't put manipulation past them. Manipulation? Tough times will wear anyone down. Sometimes it leaves you weak and vulnerable. Those people want to be saved. They'll even start believing in miracles if it'll make life easier for them. So if you want to be a savior, it's just a matter of finding what those people need saving from, then telling them you can do it. Take it from me, most people have more faith than they know what to do with. But don't you think there are times when people truly need a savior? I believe it's not wrong to reach out for salvation when a helping hand is offered. And I suppose it best make sure it's us who do the saving. Exactly. Okay. So it was Therion first. My apologies. Then it was Primrose, Hanet, and then Tressa. We're gonna take a look. You know what? I'll wait until... I'll just wait a little bit. It's switching people out.
Ah.
It's a sister. Oh, please. Are you from the church? You must help me. Oh, whatever is the matter? My child, my boy, he suddenly took ill. Please, you must save him.
Goodness.
I understand. I will do everything in my power to help him. Pray take me to him.
Thank you so
No, thank you.
much.
He is right this way. Where's the child?
That's right.
I've brought the cleric, brother.
I am most grateful.
You have served us well. The Savior will be pleased.
What?
Come again? Sister Ophelia, it is not wise to put too much trust in others. For there are many in this world who are all too eager to deceive.
fact of the matter
The Savior
is-
foretold your coming. He said a female cleric would come, seeking the Ember. He said she was, in truth, a witch with the power to ensorcel the hearts of others, and that we should capture her before she brings ruin to our village.
That cannot be.
A witch? Now hold on a moment. Give me a chance to explain. Where am I? Awake at last, Sister Ophelia? Wait, you're...
But
Master Matthias, but you couldn't be.
Ah,
Ah, but I am. I suppose there's no need to hide the truth from me any longer. I am the one these people call the Savior. You, then, the one who made Liana steal the Ember.
yes.
Yes, that was me as well.
what?
But why? Why would you of all people do such a thing?
If I might.
Long ago, the gods brought fire from the heavens down to the earth to seal away one of their own. That is a sacred flame now worshipped throughout the land. Given your position in the church, I'm sure you are well versed in the history of our world. But ask yourself this: what would happen if the sacred flame were to lose its power? If it grew weak and faltered?
This cannot
You can't
be.
seriously mean to release the fallen god from his bonds? Oh, perish the thought. I'm not so foolish as that. And yet, even sealed away as he is, Caldera is possessed of great power. Power that he has deigned to share with me. As his power grows, so does my own.
You must stop.
The power is forbidden. There's a reason the 12 gods sealed Caldera away for all eternity. It's not meant for the hands of men. That is not for you to decide. If the power exists to be taken, then it exists to be used.
You're wrong.
You're abominable. Are we not all the same, sister? Just look at these poor villagers. When disease was running rampant and they were desperate, all I had to do was save a few of them. And they were all too eager to declare me their savior.
What?
You saved them?
Yes.
As a loyal servant of Caldera, I wield a fragment of his great power. And yet even that is but a fragment of a fragment, sealed away as he is. My master's powers are not what they once were. But with Sister Liana's aid, I will loosen those bonds.
Liana.
Liana, is Liana here? Of course, she is my loyal Vestal.
What?
Vestal? But I must be going. There is much I still must prepare. Fear not, Sister Ophelia. As long as you do not oppose me, I will do you no harm. After all, I might need a replacement for Liana, should aught go amiss. Wait, we're not through here. Find a way out, travel banter. And this isn't right, shutting up pretty girls in a miserable place like this. With a savior like this, who needs enemies? I'm sorry, Primrose. It shouldn't have come to this. If only I... Now, Ophelia. No one's saying this is your fault. We should be blaming the ones that took advantage of your kindness. But nothing. Now stop blaming yourself and help me find a way out of here. Yes, of course. Primrose truly does have a generous heart. That charlatan will get his comeuppance 10 times over. Travel banter. We have to hurry and help Liana.
Let me speak.
Stay now, child. We can do but little for now. Yes, but to panicking is to make mistakes. Thou shalt only make the situation worse. If you say so. First things first, thou needest rest, for both thy body and thy mind. 'Tis the same as a hunt. The hunter must be tranquil and alert. Else the quarry will turn the tables, and the hunter become the hunted. We wouldn't want that. So listen, thou must be patient. Our time shall come, and when it doth, we shall strike in together. I'm most grateful to have you on my side, Hanet. Now I shall heed in my own counsel, and sleep. Waken me if thou needest me. All right. Gracious, she fell right asleep just like that. She was tired. Wait and see what happens.
Ophelia? That voice. Liana? Shh! Not so loud. I'm sorry, Ophelia. I'll get you out of here. But, Liana, why? I'm sorry, Feely. I did it for my father. He's gone. He left us forever. But the Savior promised me he can bring Father back. All I need to do is act as his Vestal. Listen to yourself, Liana. This is madness you speak. What? How could you say such a thing? Do you not even care that Father is gone? Liana. All those days we spent together, you and me and Father, dining together, talking together, laughing together. We'll never know that happiness again. Don't you even care? I do care, but that doesn't mean you can bring back the departed. I can't believe you, Ophelia. Were you always this cruel-hearted? Listen to me, Liana. Of course I wish His Excellency were still alive. But those who pass through the gate to the afterworld are never to return. And if you let that man use this forbidden power, there's no telling what horrors might be unleashed. I won't give up. Father is coming back. I'll see to that. When he's back, we can all be a family again, just like before. Wouldn't you like that too, Feely? I'll leave the door unlocked. Please, get away from this place before anyone finds you. And just leave the rest to me, okay?
Liana! Miss Liana has accepted the guidance of the Savior. She has consented to serve as his Vestal.
Good.
At last, finally all of our wishes will come true. Savior Matthias has won these people over. They believe his every word. What are they talking about, though? Wishes?
Oh.
Still, was it right what we did to that poor girl? Attacking a cleric of the church? And a flame bearer at that. It just doesn't seem right. One believing in a flame ever save anyone. Only the Savior deserves our faith.
Just so.
Damn right, the Savior is the one who freed us from the plague. If we just do what he says, we'll find our salvation.
Hi.
Here, here. I suppose you're right. Come on, the Savior told us to come to the cave outside town. We shouldn't keep him waiting. A cave, that must be where Liana and Matthias went. Alright. The Ebony Grotto. So, let's see. Because now we have Tressa and Alfin for one conversation. Let's go and get them out. Let's Alfin and Tressa. Can I still get this? Or is that not happening? Hello? Let's just see, because if I go to the Ebony Grotto, will I then get this thing? Or not? I don't know when this is happening, but... okay. Doesn't matter too much. I guess I'll go and grab Therion. And then I'll just go in there with this party. Right. So Therion, let's get out of here. And let's go and once again change you to War Master. And then I need to go into the equipment with old Barrack, so I can unequip the Master Spear. Right. Winter Sword, Master Spear, Legion Dagger, Transcendent Bow of Shadows. I like the fact that the Transcendent Bow of Shadows is still ridiculously good. Right. And you're still working on those skills. Good cheat. Okay, just gonna save the game. I might have already missed 2 of the banters. I am not 100% sure. We'll see. Ba-da-bum. So I think, well, she still has the look of the Flame Bearer lantern, but she's not actually holding the Flame Bearer lantern. But that is one special thing about Ophelia, the fact that she is holding the Flame Bearer's lantern, as opposed to a casual lantern. Right, another chest over here.
Open
But first, some monsters. Hello.
Ignis are dead.
And goodbye.
My turn now.
That was easy.
How is that?
Up, 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 up. A Giant's Club. Another one of those. That's quite nice. Oh, good lord. This cave is already confusing me. Joy.
You
Hello.
won't feel a thing. My turn.
Let's go and try some light.
Lux. Con.
Yeah. Worshipper of the darkness or weak against light.
Let's do this.
Let's try some arrows.
Blood of arrows.
No. Ba, 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 ba.
All right.
Let us try an axe to the
This calls
face.
for surgery.
No weakness, but they did die because it's
Try
Alfheim
again.
using his big axe, and then people just die. People just kind of tend to die when he uses his axe. Right. Let's go and grab this chest. Bit of refreshing jam.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Dum,
Ignis
ba-da-ba-ba.
are dead.
Slumber wave.
What to do? Blood of arrows. How is that?
Okay. There's also something down here. No, pfft, there's nothing. Just emptiness.
Want a tangle, huh?
Okay, they are weak against axes. Okay. Go and try spears. No, okay.
Whoa. Lux. Con.
My turn.
Hey, your Fury can do something.
Malefic star. Here's our foe.
Goodbye.
I hope I've grown more able.
Let us save my game. And continue further into the Ebony Grotto. And get some more money. Healing Great Bunch. Oh, stuff is starting to become quite dark around here. I guess I am in a grotto, so... Even though this is the darkest grotto in the game. I would say. Yes, that's what happens when you mess with Caldera.
You won't feel a thing.
It's...
Lux. Con.
I'll not be defeated. There!
2 damage. Nice. Oofus.
What to do?
Big damage.
All right. Guardian Lion Dog.
These things are really tough.
I'll do. Oh, sacred light.
Triss is doing no damage. My god. There we go. Get some SP back.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Right. It's just down here. A yoink. Sparring but medium. I do like the look of this cave there. A thunderstorm amulet.
There is no choice.
Also mushrooms and bats.
Delicious. Claudia.
Let's do this.
A mortal mushroom. A pretty beefy one at that. Goodbye.
The flame guides us true.
Therion levels up and Ophelia also. Alright. Let's see. Just over here. With a medium olive of life. Alright. Let's go and learn some new skills. You can get Moon's Reflection. And then I think I'm gonna get this also for her, because I want her to be the stars here. Take aim, which is gonna finish off the hunter class. Or job. I keep forgetting. Whatever. And then I think she's done with all the freaking things. Yep. And then she's done with all the regular things. That looks ridiculous. Cool. I think I'm gonna let her be... Well... I'd rather her be a warrior though. I think. Sure. Right. I'm going to give you an unseen saber. Sure. Right. Cool. I knew it. Haha. My knowledge of the game is increasing by the second.
This is the beginning.
And my voice is decreasing by the second.
Out of my way.
I have been recording for a while there. But I do kind of want to finish all the chapters if I can. In one session.
Over here.
Well then.
So... I guess we'll see how it goes.
Let's do this.
I have some drinks, so... I should be fine, I suppose.
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth. I am not made for such battles.
Up, 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 up. Right. This way. So now I need to find a way to get... Well, that's... I guess it's not going to be that difficult to find. I can just go this way.
There
Oh
is no
boy.
choice.
Another one of
What
these.
to do? Dodge this.
Really? What is that final weakness of yours? I don't have the ability to look for that, so...
Lux. Cut.
It must be arrows then, right?
Well then.
Are there arrows or axes? Or maybe daggers? No. I'm gonna look for it right now. Arrows. It's arrows. Wow. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum.
I'll do.
Right. Let's go with some shooting stars.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
What? Lux. Cut.
There we go.
Where's the nearest tavern?
So you get an adamantine hat, which is definitely one of the better things I've gotten in this dungeon. Or like in these dungeons. It's still not amazing, but like I said, it's one of the better things I've got. We're gonna get dead end. Ugh.
I'll make this quick.
My turn now.
If you can hit all of these. Okay. Then I'll go and use light. The light shineth down upon you and rips you to bloody pieces.
Here goes.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's nothing down here, right? No, there is. There is a passageway down here. Really? Ah! The dead ends. I hate them.
Come on, I've got better
Speaking of things I
to
hate,
do. Out of my way.
let's try to run away. Nice. I don't like dealing with this. Nothing down here. Then we can do... We can go down here. And get the money.
This is the beginning of your end.
This is a lot more manageable.
Cut.
My turn now. Well, Malefic Star, here's our foe.
It's so good.
Flame guides us true.
Alright. And here we are. Let's go and use some of my inspiring plums. There we go. I should also at some point buy... I think... Well, we'll just see how it goes. I do think I'm gonna have a moment where I'm gonna have to buy it, probably. Like extra inspiring plums.
Thank you very much.
I thank every one of you. By your aid, the moment we have awaited is nigh.
Huh?
The Savior just praised me? Oh, glorious day! As you command, Savior, we will serve. It is duly appreciated. Long did we search, and finally we have discovered this long-lost altar of old. And now allow me to introduce the lovely young woman who shall serve as my vestal.
Come on.
And perform the ritual that will loosen Galdera's bonds and bring us unspeakable power. Liana, reach out and touch the ember with your own flesh. As you do, keep your dearest wish in your heart.
Right.
Yes.
Please.
Please bring my father back to me.
That's right.
More. More. Pray until your very heart bursts into flame.
Father?
This is what you deceived your dear sister for. This is all you ever wanted.
But why?
What's happening? The flame, it's turning black.
Come on.
We're almost there, Liana. Keep praying. But... Or do you not care about your father either? Father. Hey, what's the matter? You... What's going on?
What?
What's happening? The villagers.
That's right.
The sacrifices, you mean?
But why?
Sacrifices. The sacrifices to the dark flame, the accursed flame of Galdera. Oh, what? It is said that the embers born by the flame bear reflect the bear's heart. You, with your all-consuming desire to revive the dead, have bound this ember to the darkness of the afterworld. Power over life and death, that is the power that was sealed away. That is the power of the accursed flame. For every life it snuffs out, it groweth ever stronger.
That's right.
This is the power I have sought. With the power of the dark flame, this world will be mine.
What?
No, this can't be.
I'll not allow it!
I think not.
Ophelia?
Why, you...
What are you doing here? Liana, you've been a bad girl, haven't you? But it matters not. The ritual is all but complete. I will not let you interfere now. Loyal servants of the Dark Flame, put a stop to this meddling woman once and for all.
I will
Really,
not
huh?
lose to you.
This is what you sent towards me?
What to do?
Oh, really? Of course you're first. What are you gonna do? Staff me to death? Ha!
Out of my way.
Pathetic. I should shut my mouth before I get my ass kicked.
Here,
I'm still waiting for the moment where I get my ass kicked.
this calls for surgery.
But it's not gonna be in this battle.
Ha! Try again.
You can hold your own in battle, sister.
I will not fall to a monster like you!
And yet, it is all in vain. The ritual will not stop unless Liana gives up her heart's desire. And she will not give that up as long as she lives. If you truly wish to stop us, then strike her down. If you have the courage to slay your dear sister.
Liana! I'm sorry, Feely. Liana, think about what you are doing! I can't. I just want to see him again. I can't think of anything else. Liana. What can I do? What can I say to get through to her? What counsel would you give me? Your Excellency. Father. That's it! Liana, don't you remember the bird? We were playing behind the chapel when we found a dead bird on the ground. Remember, Liana. Remember Father's words. The poor birdie. It's cold. Can't it fly anymore? Maybe it's just too cold. We should warm it by the fire. But it's not moving. At all. Do you think the birdie died? Poor birdie. What should we do, Anna? I don't know.
Whatever is the matter, my girls?
The little birdie died. Mother, please. Can't you bring it back to life? Please.
Oh dear. I see. Listen to me, my girls. Once a living creature has passed on from this world, it cannot return.
But why?
That is the way that our gods made us, I'm afraid.
That's so sad. Why would the gods be so cruel?
It is sad, Liana. This is true. But in return, the gods gave us a gift. They gave us the joy of life.
The joy of life? But what's so good about life if we all just die in the end?
All things that live must one day pass through those solemn gates. But it is because we know that our time is limited that we know to enjoy each day that we have. Didn't it make the two of you happy to meet one another?
It did. I was happy too.
That is the joy of life. And besides, even after we die, it does not mean we are entirely gone.
We're not, but...
Liana, Ophelia, close your eyes for a moment. I want you to think of that little bird.
Okay. Like this?
Is the bird flapping its wings?
It's flying.
That's because the bird lives on in your heart.
Does it really? But it's not really.
You are both smart girls. Someday you will even understand the mysteries of death. Time softens the sharp edges of grief, and those you have lost live on in your heart, so long as you do not forget them. Someday, I too will pass through those gates. It is inevitable. But when that day comes, pray remember me, that I might live on forever in your hearts.
Those who have passed live on in our hearts. That is what Father told us. He wanted us to remember him as he was. Please remember him. Liana! It's all coming back to me now. Father.
Preposterous! The flame grows weak!
I will not forgive you for trifling with Liana's heart.
You would insist on meddling until the very last. It all would have succeeded if only Liana had been the one to perform the kindling. Why did it have to be you? Why? You and your ilk bring nothing but misery to this world. But it ends today. Today, the dark flame feeds upon you!
Here we go.
Spout all the pretty words you like. You know the truth. She will never again know the happiness she once did. Why do you rob your sister of the hope I offer her? What else does she have but that futile wish?
She still has so much more, whether she sees it or not. Every tie you have to another person, small though it might be, will help you rise again when you have fallen.
I think maybe Primrose's battle also has this happening, but this is one of the only battles in the game where the boss and the character talk to each other. There's multiple conversations. I'm not sure if we're gonna hear all of those, because I might just murder him. Let's go and look for some let's go and look for some weaknesses, shall we? Axes. Okay. So also swords, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Normal attack. Miss. Consuming darkness. Meh.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's go and summon the villager with critical eye. Because why not? Befuddling bomb. That's not gonna work, buddy. Not on this boss. I presume you're probably weak against this. But why don't we do this instead?
I see through the defenses.
Yes. Yes.
You.
Yes!
Bring it on.
Right. Break him. Okay.
I'll not have
Ophelia, I think it would be a nice idea for you to do Star Song on Therion to increase the damage of his Aber's Reckoning. Fuddling Bomb, can you stop?
I'm ready. Are you?
Aber's Reckoning.
Trying to steal the show.
69,000 damage.
my
Nice.
turn. I won't play
He's almost dead. What a surprise, really.
cross strike.
Well, yeah, Alpha is gonna kill him.
Here we go. Let's get down
I
to
love
work.
this. I love this so much. It feels so good to absolutely murder all of these freaking bosses. Look at this. Look at that damage. Look at that. Sayonara, shitlord.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of interesting conversations between, or like just powerful conversations between Ophelia and Matthias, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I love this. I get Matthias' scepter. Rotten hell, bitch.
Impossible.
This cannot be. No, this cannot be. Oh! Freaking Dracula from what's it from Symphony of the Night? I'm sorry. I only recently played that game and I had to think of that. You, an ignorant, naive fool of a girl like you.
Exactly.
It is as you say. We are both ignorant, naive girls. But we did both know the love of our father. His love gave us strength. Love, you say? So we cling to this love of yours and go on living. It's ridiculous. I have no need for such... What a sad man you were.
Ophelia.
Ophelia,
No.
it's alright, Liana. But I...
Such a relief.
You're alive, and together with me. That is all that matters now.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Oh my!
The villagers seem to have regained their senses, and the ember has returned to its true color.
Ophelia.
Philly,
Now then.
come Liana, let's guide these people back to the village. Then let us return to Flame's Grace and see the kindling to its proper end. It's time we return to where we belong, Liana. The Great Cathedral. Yes, a Flame Grace. I thought I was reading it incorrectly. I expected no less of Sister Ophelia, of course.
Yes.
She may still be young, but she is a beacon of hope to us all.
Indeed.
Doubtless His Excellency is looking upon her from the afterworld with joy. Hello, Big Pope Man.
Ophelia Flamebearer.
Sister Ophelia, Flame Bearer, pray give your ember unto the great flame.
Yes.
Yes, Your Holiness.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing. As the gods are my witness, the kindling has been done.
We thank
We
you.
thank you,
Oh.
Sister Ophelia.
Sure.
You have done our church a great service.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Take as much time as you need to rest and recover before resuming your duties.
You are too kind, Your Holiness. Thank you. How fares Sister Liana?
I fear she remains in her chambers. I left food, but she barely touched it.
I see. Anna, it's me. I'm coming in. All right? It's such a lovely day outside. Won't you come out and see it? Liana. I'm sorry, Feely. Please, just leave me alone. She's been saying that ever since we got back, and I've given her what she wants, but not today.
Sure.
Liana, you're coming with me. What? Ophelia? Come on! This is... Remember when you first brought me here? I was so happy when you did. You helped me find my own feet and stand again, when I thought I'd be lost forever. Out of all the things you tried to tell me, to reach me in my despair, there was one thing you said. It was what truly saved me. Do you remember, Liana? I'm sorry, Feely. I don't. You said... If you frown all the time, even sweet cakes will taste sour. Did I really say that? Finally, a smile! What? Liana, this time, it's my turn to save you. Feely. Father lives on in your heart. Can you hear what he's saying to you now? He's telling you not to give up on the joy of life. You're right, Feely. He is, isn't he? So snap out of it, you sourpuss! Oh, Feely. Oh, it's beautiful up here today, isn't it? More beautiful than I've ever seen it. Feely? Yes? Thank you for everything. It is my pleasure to serve, Sister Liana. You're impossible, did you know that? Well, I learned from the best. Feely, we'll always have each other, won't we? Of course we will. Thank you for bringing me back to the light. I told you, didn't I? did learn from the best.
I missed 2 pieces of travel banter. I have no idea how or where or what, but I missed a lot of travel banter, so it's time for some light reading. Yeah. Oops. Let's see. So, I missed the one between Ophelia and Tressa. So, Tressa says... first it's Ophelia being quiet, then Tressa says, Ophelia. Liana doesn't know what she's doing. She's been fooled by Matthias's lies. And then Ophelia says, of course I want to believe in her, but... Back to Tressa. When times get tough, it's easy for people to lose sight of what's important. They don't know what to do. They don't know who to turn to. But that's what friends are for. Friends reach out a hand and pull them out of the chaos and help them remember what really matters. Ophelia's quiet again. Back to Tressa. Liana is your friend, isn't she? Then you have to be strong for her. Reach out a hand and pull her back into the right path. Back to Ophelia. You're right, Tressa. Thank you. And then back to Tressa. Anytime. I'm always here to lend a hand if you need it. And between Ophelia and Alphen. It's like you said, Ophelia. Dead is dead, and there's no coming back from it. Ophelia's quiet. Back to Alphen. I've seen plenty of folk die in my time, and I was powerless to help them. No matter how hard I tried to hold on to their lives, they slipped through my fingers like smoke. It always gets me thinking. Why is life so damned fragile? Ophelia is still quiet. Back to Alphen. In the end, death comes for all of us. It's the price we pay for living. Not a one of us can avoid it. But that's why we've got an obligation to do as much living as we can, while the spark's still flickering. And then Ophelia, well said. Back to Alphen. So let's live this life without regret, right Ophelia? And then back to Ophelia. Right, and Alphen, thank you. Between Ophelia and Ulberic. Ulberic is quiet. Is something troubling you, Ulberic? Aye, for some time now. What is it? Ah, there's the rub. I cannot say exactly. But past experience has taught me not to trust this feeling. More often than not, it has been followed by calamity or misfortune. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Forgive me, I should be helping you, not adding to your worries. Oh, Beric, you mustn't apologize. But this feeling of yours might have something to do with Liana. Indeed, let us make haste. Right, hang in there, Liana, we're coming. And then between Ophelia and Cyrus... I guess I really fucked up a lot of things, it doesn't matter. So, it's into the cave we go. I wonder what's inside. Now's not the time for archaeology, Professor. Yes, quite right. Our priority is to rescue Liana. However, that cave may give us an answer to one of the questions that face us. What question is that? Why did Matthias choose this particular village? Could it be that the ceremony has to be held in that cave? Precisely what I was thinking. If that is the case, then the cave is extremely important to Matthias' plan. But fear not, I shall do everything in my power to rescue your friend. And surely we can't fail. And that's all. So, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Octopath Traveler. And next episode we're going to go and begin Therion's Chapter 4. Goodbye.